Alright, Deuteronomy chapter 19. When the Lord thy God had cut off the nations whose land the Lord thy God giveth thee, and thou succeed them and dwell in their cities and in their house, thou shalt separate the cities for thee in the midst of thy land, which the land thy God giveth thee to possess. Thou shalt prepare thee a way and divide the cost of the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee inheritance into the parts of that every slayer may flee the thither. And this is the case of the slayer which shall flee thither, and that he may live, who killeth his neighbor in core, whom he hate not in time past, as when a man goeth into the woods, which his neighbor to hew wood, and his hand fletch a stroke with the axe to cut down the tree, and the head slipper from the halves, and lighter upon the neighbor that he die, he shall flee unto one of these cities and live, lest the average of the blood pressure of the slayer while his heart is hot and overtake him, because the way is long, and slay him where he was not worthy of death in stomach, as he hated him not in time past. Wherefore I command thee, saying, Thou shalt separate the cities from thee, and if the Lord thy God enlarge the cast, as he had sworn unto the father, and give thee all the land which the promise to give unto thee father, if thou shalt keep all the commandments to do them, which I command thee this day, to love thy Lord thy God, and to walk ever in his ways, then shall they add thee cities more for thee beside these, that innocent blood be not shed in thy land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance, and so the blood be thee. But if any man hate his neighbor, and lie and wait for him, and rise up against him, and smite him mortally, that he die and flee into one of these cities, then the elders of his cities shall send the fetch from thence, and deliver from into his hand of the anger of the blood, that he may die. Thine eye shall not pity him, but thou shalt not pity away the guilt of innocent from blood Israel, that it may go well with thee. Thou shalt not remove thy neighbor's landmark, which they of old time have set in thy inheritance, which thou shalt inherit the land that the Lord thy God giveth thee to the process. One witness shall not rise up against a man for any inquire for any sin, in any sin that he smut at the mouth of two witnesses, or at the mouth of these witnesses shall the matter be established. If a false witness rise up against any man to testify against him that which is wrong, then both the men between whom the courtness is shall stand before the Lord, before the priest and the judge, and which shall be in these days. And the judge shall make diligent inquiry, and behold, if the witness be false witness, and had testified falsely against his brother, then shall ye do, then then shall ye do unto him as he had thought to have done unto his brother. So shalt thou put the evil away from among you. And these which remain shall be hear and fear, and shall hence commit no more any shall evil among you. And thy eyes shall not pity, but life shall go for life, eye for eye, tooth for a tooth, hand for a hand, foot for a foot.